Welcome. Welcome back, guys. It is the Wine and Cheese Games with your host, Dirty Tony. I had to use that. Playing King of Fighters 15. Now, I just got rid of 14 probably about a month ago because this is basically an updated version of the actual game itself, and it's got a lot more dynamic to it. It's more graphically enhanced than 14 was. 15 is a lot more stable, more balanced. 14, it was balanced, but they had to do a lot of updates to it, which fucking sucked because I hated it. But this game here is just a total treat, man. I mean, there's a lot of DLC characters you can get. I only got a few DLC characters that I could get. But I believe there is some unlockables depending on what challenge you play in the story mode, which I have not did the story mode yet. I've watched some people play it online and it looks pretty cool, but I prefer the versus mode, and I like to see the balance of the characters and let the CPU work it out, just like I did in Samurai Showdown. And I played Samurai Showdown. I played the story mode, which is fucking epic, and I love it, and that's why it's one of my favorite weapon-based fighting games of all time. But you can go into anywhere, tournament. When you go into a tournament, it's basically separate battle settings, with no rounds. But I usually don't change that. I usually just go to normal, and I just go into versus mode, and basically just, play out what characters I want to see and use eventually when I start playing the story mode here eventually in a few weeks. And this game is full of people. Now, the ones that are in black are the ones that they're DLC that you have to download and buy from the PlayStation Store, which is fine with me. But I got Rugal, Omega Rugal. I got Go Nuts, or I call him Go Nuts because the guy's a fucking asshole when he fights. And I got Kid and Kafwan, and I got Shingo Yubiki, who actually premiered in the actual King of Fighters. If I'm not mistaken, I owned it on the Sega Saturn. It was King of Fighters 97 or 98. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 98 that he appeared. And we're going to use him, bring him back, and he was with the team, Keo Kasagi. He was with his team, along with Benjamaru. Now, choosing some of my favorites out of the whole bunch, I love the Ikuri Warriors. A lot of people don't know what the Ikuri Warriors are. It was Leona, it was Ralph Jones, and Clark Steele, and their boss, Hayden or Hydran or whatever his name is. They were the Ikuri Warriors, and I like using them because I think they're pretty fucking cool. And plus, playing the Ikuri Warriors game back in the day in the arcades and on the regular NES was not my fan favorite on the NES. I love the arcade better. And we're going to get this fucking fight started. And this game has went through a lot of transitions, especially from 13 to 14. It's went through a lot, and they wanted to make it a lot better, and it is a lot better. 15 is a hell of a lot better than 14. or 13. I mean, you can just look at the background and how the characterization is. Shingo came back in a big way. But he's going up against a badass motherfucker. I mean, Ralph Jones is the shit. He was one of my usable characters actually in Ikari Warriors. He's the one I always used. Ooh, wow, that is dope. Shingo came back. He came back in the KOF series like a motherfucker. Now, in the 98 series, he was just introduced and he was kind of a little kid. But now he's kind of a teenager, maybe grown up. But he's got the fucking moves, man. Now you gotta watch out for Clark. Clark's a grappler. He likes to grapple. And he's actually one of my favorite characters out of the Ikari Warriors. I do like Ralph, but I like Clark better. Because he can grab you and take you, roll you up like a wet fucking sock, like that, and just beat you down with slams. Hell, he should have been in the WWE. Benjamaru. This dude here is kind of weird. I mean, yeah, I can tell he's probably bisexual or gay, but it doesn't matter to me. I have nothing against that. The guy has some versatile moves, and he can use electricity, which makes him very formidable, as they say. You gotta watch out for Clark, because he likes to come in and grab you and give you that hug just like that. And that. Nice combo. And the music in the King of Fighters has always been exceptional. I mean, even since when they first started in '94, and the series started actually in the year of 1994 when the SNK Neo Geo came out. It's been one of the longest running fighting series for that company ever, and to this day it's still popular, and it always will be. I mean, this is not your average Street Fighter, you know, 6 type stuff, you know. These guys here, they did it in a way where the characters are flamboyantly dressed, they're dressed the way they want, they got style, and it matches their persona of them as fighters. This is a close-ass match. And I love the backgrounds, how they got each character lined out on the screen. And the music is just fucking metal as fuck. And this has been an awesome fight so far. And it's not. He got his ass whooped. And like I said again, you know, this game is just been a landmark in fighting. games. You know, I mean, you got Street Fighter, you know, you got Mortal Kombat, you got all these other games, but this game here kind of stood alone on its own as a cult classic in my book, because, you know, I actually owned the Capcom versus SNK series, and it wasn't that bad of a game, but it wasn't that great of a game. I mean, you had Capcom, you know, and SNK matching their characters against, you know, certain characters of Capcom and SNK, you know, and SNK kind of proved to themselves that, hey, you know, we can go up against the best, and Capcom was the best back in the day. But you also have to realize that there were other, you know, companies out there that wanted to, hey, you know, we can make a better game than you guys can, but they couldn't, because they were the giants in the fighting game genre, and to this day they kind of still are. So I'm choosing some offbeat characters here. And then our last round of this so-called stream I'm going on with, as I'm talking everybody's fucking ear off, we're going to have a female match, because I love the females of KOF. The females are the shit, and I have my top-notch picks of my female fighters that we will see after this match. And loading times, well, not bad, but graphically, it's awesome. I mean, check it out. Look at the background of this. You know, that's the Metal Slug right there, the Metal Slug series. And I love the Metal Slug series. I wish they would come back and do a new Metal Slug. I mean, you can see the Metal Slug sitting in the background. You got all the players, all the heroes of Metal Slug. You got all the hippie dudes you gotta rescue, and it's all in the backdrop, and it's so cool. They really took their time bringing out 15, and I'm glad they did, because in a sense they rushed it 14 out too quick. And by them doing updates every month on it, they tried to make it look better, but it didn't. This one here just looks totally fucking badass. From characterization to animation and background, man, this is the bee's knees right here. I love it. Oh, look at the camel. The camel you can use. And the Metal Slug itself, the tank. I mean, it just looks so dope. And I love the max mode that you can use. They never implemented that in 14. And here they do it very well. And you can use it, you can use half of it, or you can manage it. It's almost like the top system. Oh my God. Yeah, he is beating the brakes off you. Oh shit, you got an 18 hit combo with 16 biscuits. Motherfuckers. And I just love how they animated everything in this game. I mean, it just looks smooth. I mean, dude, you can take a shit on this game and it still plays perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've, know friends that have, oh shit. Oh, wow, 16 hit combo with 20 biscuits. I mean, I know a friend that owns Street Fighter, 6, the new Street Fighter, and I played a few rounds of it, and yeah, I was kind of impressed, but I wasn't impressed. Because for one, they added the story stuff and, kind of like the open world thing, which I'm kind of glad that KOF 15 didn't try to do. And maybe down the line they might do that, but if they do, I think SNK would do it a lot better. Oh shit, he's ready to kick your ass. And of all the animation in this, it is so beautiful. 23 fucking hits. Dude, I would have been dead by 10. Or 5, to be honest. Hell, 2 punches would have knocked me the fuck out. Now here's my boy, Kim Kathwan. Original Fatal Fury Gold. Awesome. And you got a lot of characters in here that are from different games. The guy he's fighting, he's from Art of Fighting. Kim Kathwan from Fatal Fury. You have other characters that are from different other beat 'em up and fighting games that SNK just added in. Oh my god! Nice 14 hits. But overall, this game is just fucking phenomenal. I love it. It's one of my favorite Saturday night beat 'em ups I like playing. Well, I could say fighting games. We have Friday night beat 'em ups and Saturday night fighting. So this is Saturday night fighting, and he got his ass handed to him. And they do, because they rumbled like a bitch. But on Fridays we have Friday night beat 'em ups, and on Saturdays we have Saturday night fights. And this is Saturday night fucking fights. Now I had switched it around because I wanted it to have Friday night fights and then Saturday night beat 'em ups, but I said no, I'm gonna change it. We'll have Friday night beat 'em ups and then Saturday night fights. So it kind of makes it a little different. Now we're going to choose some female fighters. Some of my favorite. King, she is actually from Art of Fighting. And she's actually a bisexual girl, but she is a fucking badass fighter. And then I'm going to go to the low-hanging fruit. Blue Mary, she was trained by Terry Bogard, who's actually not a bad character, but not that great of a character, but she's a good fighter. And then we're going to go to my favorite. She was named after my daughter. I named my daughter after her. My daughter's middle name is Mai. And I like Mai Shiranui. She's a ninja. She's fucking dope as fuck. And she's hot as shit. And that's the reason why I named my daughter's middle name after her. Now, some of these other chicks, I'm kind of keened on in a way. I like this chick. She's a new one. And she's not bad, but she's nothing like Whip. Whip is a military chick. She's from the Ikuri Warrior series. And so is none other than Leona. Leona is a badass bitch, man. And we're going to see this last match. I know a lot of people don't, some guys, that are into fighting games, I don't like the females that much. I like the, the dudes, their masculinity. I actually like the female fighters because they're a lot badasser than the fucking guys. I mean, the guys can be, kind of fucking dicks. But the female fighters can be bitches as well, but they're badass. Oh man, she started it off with a combo. Nice. And I love this stage. It's pretty neat. like they're in Asgard or some shit. And I love that deer that's standing there just watching everything go down, you know? He's like, man, what the fuck are these humans doing? Holy shit. She's basically whipping the brakes off of her in a way that I've never seen. Because usually Leona is the toughest one. But Mai is taking care of business like nobody's business. I guess that's what you get for being trained as a ninja. Oh, but she got killed. Well, not killed, but knocked the fuck out. Leona's tough. Oh shit. She's fucking done. One special move and she's out. And that was it. And she won a perfect at that. That's fucking incredible. Oh no. This is going to be a battle. And don't think she doesn't use that whip. She whips you to the point so hard. If she did a real fucking badass move, which I know she still has, she can wrap that whip around your neck, drag you over, and stomp all over your fucking head. There it is. That is fucking medieval, man. I knew she was gonna pull that move off. That move is so fucking crucial. That's why I like Whip. Whip, she's one of those female characters that are dominant. She's military, and she just uses that whip just to whip the shit out of her opponent. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, that wasn't nice. I call that female domination. Oh, shit. Oh, nope. Oh shit, you're done. Oh man, I love that move. That fucking shit is awesome. Ah, but she still got whipped, but that was a good fucking match. I have to give it to that. It's a good match. Okay, this is a new chick, and obviously she has ghost hands or some bullshit. Oh, damn. Well, she was going to be dead anyway. I mean, you know, come on. She was going to be knocked out. But now you got to go up against none other than Blue Mary. Are you ready? I love that. Trained by Terry Bogard, she has really great moves, but also, too, she has a special move that when she gets you in it, it's hard to get out of it because she will combo the fuck out of you. Yep, there it is. I mean, oh, she's doing it again. She's gonna finish her. And that's it. Game over, bitch. Well, guys, that's the end of Saturday Night Fights on Wine and Cheese Games. I'm your host, Dirty Tony, and I will see you next weekend when we do Friday Night Beat-em-ups. And the games I got in store, well, pretty fucking cool. We're talking Rage, talking Streets of Rage, Streets of Rage 4, and TMNT, Shredder's Revenge. And on Saturday, well, it's a surprise. Peace out. Later.